We are
are you
going.
starting?
Yes. Wait,
Huh?
what?
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to the channel. Today I have dragged Peyton
I'm
into
back.
doing this. He did do the NFC.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, he's doing it again. We're doing the exact same thing we did for the AFC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
and they're probably going to be just as crazy.
yeah.
And, Peyton, take
Okay.
it.
So for my NFC North predictions, I have the Packers at second, I have the Bears at fourth, the Vikings at third, and the Lions at first. Sorry, that's it.
No
That's
way.
first.
All right, so for me, I have the Packers with Jordan Love looking extraordinary this year. I think he's going to be so good that he's going to take the Packers to the Super Bowl. It's a bit crazy, but I think it's going to happen. They made it to the divisional last year. I don't think it's too crazy. And so for the Bears, I don't think Caleb is going to live to the hype. I think they're going to have another disappointing season, and they will not make the playoffs. And so for the Vikings, I think Sam Darnold's going to be surprisingly good, and so they're going to keep him starting till late in the season for J.J. McCarthy to get some reps behind him, and he'll start around 16, 17, but they won't quite make the playoffs. And then for the Lions, I think they are going to look good, and they're going to win the divisional
Okay.
division.
For my NFC South prediction, I've got the Falcons at third, the Panthers at fourth, the Saints at second, and the Buccaneers at first.
Okay, and so for the Falcons, I think this is going to be a pretty disappointing year for what hopes they do have this year. Then for the Panthers, I think they're going to show some improvement, but it's basically going to be non existent. So this division isn't going to be good this year. And then the Saints, I think they're going to look okay. And not okay is going to be enough to win the division. And for the Buccaneers, I think they're also going to look okay, but not okay enough to win the division.
Wait, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, my bad. I zoned out. That's my fault. For my NFC East predictions, I've got the Cowboys at second, Giants finishing up fourth, Eagles first, and the Commanders at third.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I have the Cowboys looking really good in the regular season and then choking at some point in the playoffs, like they always do. And then for the Giants, I think they're going to look exactly how everyone thinks they're going to look. Absolutely abysmal. I don't know why they're choosing to stay with Daniel Jones, but it's not going to end well for them. At least that's what I think. And then for the Eagles, I don't think they're going to look too good this year. I think they're going to have a down year, especially how they crumbled at the end of last year. I think that's a bad omen. And then for the Commanders, pretty similar to the Giants, other than I don't like the hiring of Dan Quinn. I think it was a bad idea. But I think they will be slightly better than the Giants.
Okay, so ending this section off with the NFC West, I've got the Seahawks at second, the Rams finishing up third, the 49ers first for obvious reasons, and the Cardinals at fourth.
So for the Seahawks, I have them beating the Rams in week 18 to get the 6th seed. And then for the Rams, I'd say Matthew Stafford has another year left in the tank and manages to take his team to the playoffs. And then for the 49ers, I think they are going to have a little bit of a rocky start, but they are going to eventually pick back up and look pretty good. And for the Cardinals, I think they're actually going to look a little better than what people think, but not quite enough to make a playoff spot.
Okay, so I have the 49ers at first seed, the Eagles at second seed, the Lions at third seed, and the Buccaneers at fourth seed, the Seahawks at seventh seed, the Packers at sixth seed, and the Cowboys at 5th seed. And then I have the Eagles and the Lions in that divisional. And then I've got the 49ers and Cowboys in that divisional. And then I've got the 49ers winning that and the Lions winning theirs. And then I've got the 49ers winning the whole NFC championship game. And then I have them ending up losing to the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
That pronunciation of the Bengals is still
I'm sorry.
abysmal.
Sorry.
Are you doing that on purpose?
What, Bengals?
Bengals.
Bengals?
You pronounce it Bengals.
Oh, that's just how I pronounce it. I'm sorry. I do it on purpose, and then sometimes I'm like, that's actually how I pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay. So for my first seed, I also have the 49ers. And then for the second seed, I have the Cowboys going up against the 7th seed Rams. And then for my third seed, I have the Lions going up against the 6th seed Seahawks. And then for my 4th and 5th seed, I have the Saints and the Packers at 4th and 5th seed. And then I have Cowboys beating the Rams, Seahawks beating the Lions in an upset, and the Packers beating the Saints. And so then I have the 49ers beating the Seahawks, and then the Packers beating the Cowboys, and then the Packers to beat the 49ers. And yes, that means the Packers will beat the Bills in the playoffs.
It's all a
Super
lie.
Bowl.
It's not happening.
This dude predicted the Bengals and the 49ers in the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear it.
Shut up. Shut up.
49ers not too crazy. 49ers losing the Super Bowl also not too crazy. But the Bengals...
Hey. Anything's possible.
Okay. Well, Peyton.
Yeah?
One final unscripted question for you.
Okay.
Pick a player.
A
from
player?
the NFC. Any player.
Love.
Jordan Love?
Yeah, Jordan Love.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So, is he having over or under 4,000 yards passing?
Oh, not that question again. I don't know how well passing yards are.
Over or under, Peyton? It's over or under?
Where do I have him?
Over or under?
I think they're gonna get close. I think it's gonna be close, but he's gonna be under.
So under. All right, and I will take the over. And I am going to pick Brock Purdy.
Okay.
4,000 passing yards, higher or lower? I'm going to take lower. You get higher.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I was gonna say higher anyway, even if you asked me first.
Yeah, I know you were. All right, and with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peyton does not get a shameless promotion unless he is, and then he can
subscribe to. Go listen to the podcast on Spotify.
This episode is over. I am cutting it out now. You guys enjoy. Bye. I gotta read
Maybe
this.
you need better handwriting.
Need bigger handwriting.
That's also true. It's pretty small.
I was expecting you to say Brock Purdy first.
Oh. No, I blinked on him. I assumed you were just asking me any random player to see if I knew anyone. So I just immediately went to Love.
No, I didn't. I was ready for anyone.
Oh, okay.
But I was expecting you to say Brock Purdy because...
No, is it bad? I thought Tyreek Hill first. I was like...
I know. I knew you were. That's why I specified NFC player.
I was like, wait a minute. He's in the other conference.
I know. I specified specifically for that reason, Peyton.
It's like he's in the AFC.